now. High priority on lanes, certainly where he thrives. Heavy lockdown, BKB Piercer. Love it.
Bane's a sleeper for sure. Not just because of the nightmares, but he is he's straight busted, I think. I'm surprised we don't see this hero more. I guess maybe
Agreed.
there's some aspects of him that are worse in pro games compared to pubs, but I know his pub win rate is just dirty right now.
Yeah. In some ways, he can be a little one-dimensional, very single-target focused, and this is one of the problems. We also remarked, why aren't we seeing more Rubik yesterday for similar reasons? Great laner, overall very good, and the general buff to Arcane Supremacy with the recent change of stats.
Bane is a 55% win rate in Immortal right now.
Hot
His pick
diggity.
rate's also going up. He's now in 1 out of every 10
right.
games.
You're seeing the meta develop right here, folks.
Yeah.
Bane's going to be the go-to-ish next 2 days.
I think it's because lanes are so important is one of the reasons. Plus, a lot of stuff that went through BKB also got removed in the past couple patches, right? So
Yep.
having someone that's actually still relevant versus BKB is pretty nice. But Snapfire, Rubik, and Myers are still by far, and Lich, I suppose, are like these humongous picks in the higher tiers of Dota. Like a fourth of your games are going to have Snapfire, and then a fifth of them are going to have like Rubik and Myers and Lich.
Yeah.
But
Well,
this is a new guy.
Yeah, where's this coming from? Probably
This is an Adroit special.
a mid Magnus, I guess. Or is it a 4 Magnus? I don't know what role he plays now. I would have thought 3, but we've got a Mars already.
They gave it to Boombox the other day, so that would be a 4.
10
Okay.
seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Void Spirit. Man, we're getting all the top tier pub heroes.
Man, Void Spirit makes such a douchey entrance. It's so epic, but very, very cocky. And then he comes in, he puts his finger up like, don't talk, okay? Just listen.
Just stop. Just stop.
Yeah.
I
He's
think,
doing the yoga pose. He's got his foot up against his knee.
10 seconds.
Jesus. I hate this
I think
hero.
if you're T1, you're taking Wyvern as your 5 in this game.
Remaining.
Wyvern looks perfect here. Against
Agreed.
Magnus, it's always good. It's pretty good versus the arena, too.
Another good laner also.
Yep. For Adroit, they want their probably position 1 hero and save the mid for last, unless they have some sort of a flex going on. But then again, they could just pick like some hero that's good versus melee heroes, and they can play mid or safe lane, like Razor or something. Or, I mean, some teams seem like OD, but OD's not very good with Magnus. I guess Razor's not good with Magnus either. Perhaps we should be thinking of Magnus heroes.
PA.
I mean,
dude.
Void's still pretty good, I'm sure. I'm just thinking about the lockdown element between the Ember and the Void Spirit. I kind of want stuns.
Yep.
Phantom.
Well,
Oh, wow. That's a different kind of
I
mag
called it.
hero.
I'm with it.
You're in there.
Classic combo. When you have a Bane, Mars, good setup. This PA is just going to sit in the back, dinking in those daggers, playing cleanup.
Radiant
I really want Wyvern. Oh, no.
Not the
I thought
Wyvern.
this hero was trash.
Didn't we have a multi-game discussion about the merits of Alchemist as opposed to Naga Siren specifically? Same play style, but better.
Now I'm concerned.
I mean,
I was thinking more about this morning when I woke up about like why Naga, because if she dropped 2.34% this morning.
was that conversation really haunting your dreams that hard? You woke up just like, God, why is Naga so terrible? I just
Kind of, yeah.
there's something I'm missing here. I don't.
No, it's literally everything about that patch kills Naga. I'm surprised her win rate only dropped by that much. Because if you think about it, not only is the gold thing where like she kind of wants to farm, and it takes a while to farm, so like the snowball heroes are like a little bit better now, but the stats, like the fact that you don't get the movement speed from the Agi anymore, it's pretty dope for this hero. Like all stats are weaker. She's a fully stat-based hero.
Mhm.
Doesn't really care about kill streak gold, I don't think, but the 10% reduction on everything else is still pretty bad.
Yeah. What do you build on her? Is it like a PL style, diffusal, manta,
Yeah,
heart
you just-
butterfly?
Build Naga items depending on the game. You just
Well, my question is Radiance. Is Radiance dead on
No.
this hero?
Yeah, Radiance is very dead on that hero.
Yeah, thought so.
Don't think that's viable anymore.
Grammy banned out, and now the Monkey King. That would have been an interesting choice for Adroit.
Why is Snapfire over something with better like Disruptor or something now that there's a Naga?
I'm still okay with Wyvern, too.
Yeah. I mean, I still like Wyvern, I think, because it's safer. I could see them picking Disruptor because Disruptor's pretty good versus Bane as well because the Glimpse has this really long
10
cast
seconds
range,
remaining.
so
Yep.
you can cancel out Fiend scripts.
5
It used to be a
seconds
classic
remaining.
counter. Why Snapfire, though? What's so good about Snapfire? She cookies people out of the...
It's just damage.
Yeah, but, like, they have no lockdown to actually utilize it.
Noggin Net, Rubik Lift, Searing Chains, get an Abyssal on somebody at some point.
I mean, you get hit by, like, one goop, though. I don't know. It just doesn't really strike me as a good Wombo combo hero. I mean, sorry, it doesn't strike me as a good Wombo combo hero with their current setup. They don't have, like, enough AoE lockdown. And that's one thing that Naga herself really needs, honestly. Is, like, she wants to... The second the song ends, she just wants all of her illusions right-clicking someone. That's why Disruptor is actually really good. It's like the Static Storm is sick and everything, but it's not really the Disruptor damage, right? It's just the fact that they're all
kinetic.
pinned in there with the Naga, and she just absolutely eviscerates them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Shaker's banned out, but similar sort of concept. There's synergy with the ultimate setup, but also being able to block the exit.
If it's a Mars and a Magnus, can you survive that lane with Disruptor and Naga? It's probably the question. I think I would take
Earth
the Wyvern
Spirit,
just to be
dude.
safe.
Pick.
No, it's the
Alright.
Disruptor.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay. I like this, though. Pretty solid team. Double Spirits, Naga to front line, 2 great supports to go along with this. Adroit, what'll it be? Looking for probably a mid laner.
Probably versus Ember, more than likely. We assume this will be the position 3 Void Spirit.
I guess so. It's flexible, though, depending on the
5
matchup.
seconds remaining.
Adroit could meepo here.
I was thinking about the Necrophos again that we've been hearing about too, versus like the
Necro
Ember.
is good against both the spirits.
But a spellcaster would be kind of nice.
Tinker is not the worst.
Did you say Tinker?
Yeah.
Tinker is the worst. I was thinking more like some sort of nuke damage that's or like mobile nuke damage to try and like set a tempo. I think they need to create a little bit of space for the PA.
It's the
Hey, it's the
Necro.
Necrophos.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
I was getting excited for the potential Tinker. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from. I think I did that interview with Excalibur, and since then, Tinker's been haunting me.
Okay, but didn't he literally tell you the Tinker was awful? So like, why are you getting excited for Tinker?
The prospect, I guess, is what I was really excited for.
Well, I feel like we've been talking about this Necrophos counterpick to the Ember, and we haven't seen it. So
One-
it better be still
Yep.
dope.
1.5 Adroit, 2.48 for T1. Now,
How
I'm-
much?
1.5 for Adroit, 2.48 for T1.
2.48. My goodness. I mean, it's a miracle Naga. That's true. I was definitely not paying attention to that part. I hadn't really added the value of it being miracle.
Yeah.
'Cause this is his hero.
This is going to be a good game. I like the T1 draft, as you mentioned, some comfort picks here, but I also like Adroit's lineup a lot. Tons of merit here. You got the Magnus PA combo, some great team fight with the Mars and the Bane. And as you said, Necrophos, I know it hard counters Ember. We've seen that before. I don't know if we've ever cast a Necro Void Spirit heads-up match, but I'm pretty sure Necro would do fine, even though it is a Forever Void Spirit here. So
I could see some parts of it being annoying in that matchup, though. Just like, because Necrophos kind of like runs through team fights, and I feel like the taunt will be really easy to hit on him. But there's not that much like follow-up to the taunt. It's not like you get taunted and you just die or something, I don't think. They're mostly looking for the song, and then you just die.
yeah. Okay.
Prepare for
Game
battle.
1.
A lot of single target focus on the side of Adroit, and then you just have like this RP support though is the thing. So it's gonna be harder for Boomy to really like make the big plays with it. But I mean, you have like the arena into the spear, into the Fiend's grip, into the scythe. It's just like if there's one guy in the enemy team they want to bring down, they have the spells for it.
Most definitely.
That's more like it.
Magnus, one of these 4s always feels a little bit like position 4 Wind Ranger to me. What can you do with the Shackle? What can you do with the Skewer? You have the potential to make game-changing plays, but not particularly easy.
Yeah, you're right though. It is all about that skewer. Like you can get some like level 1 skewer plays. It does not work very well in the safe lane though. Usually
Yeah.
you try and do it in the off lane, like onto a cliff or something.
Maybe we'll see the supports rotate, but yeah.
Well, that ward just gets spotted. 'Cause
Bane
they have
is
their own
up
ward
top.
here.
I love the early outpost mind games.
It's like so pointless.
You get actually nothing. You get this little tiny bit of ward vision.
It should give 1 XP. That would get so annoying.
1 XP.
The battle begins.
Well,
Alright,
looks
so
like we'll
two
go
for two
even
in.
on runes. The Bocarino Mars. Boki.
Got the Orb of Venom and a Bane in his lane. Not the way we were, at least initially, expecting things. Like, the fact they're putting the Bane in the pressure lane, I really like this. It might hurt Natsumi. We'll see how good he is at dagger farming. Perhaps this matchup's not that bad with
think
the Void Spirit.
some of the idea is that PA will be able to recover because now she doesn't have to go Battle Fury.
Still requires a lot of kills and stuff, though, if you go that route. Well, I guess, I mean, yeah, as you're saying, though, with the mag.
I don't know. I think the Magnus kind of makes up for it. You know, they can afford to, quote, sack the PA a little with that comeback mechanic.
As long as they actually slow down the Naga, it'll be worth it.
Correct.
But here's your mid lane, right? First 2 waves. Isn't this your big thing?
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
3-3.
A hot jam.
I guess I don't know when it actually ramps up for the Necro. I guess level 3 is probably when Ember starts to get whittled down.
Yeah, you can already see it starting.
You go
honestly.
second point. Heartstopper doubles from level 1 to level 2. So, big jump there.
Oh, Necrophos. I love this parrot set he just got out of nowhere.
They beaked him, dude. I don't know.
Oh. Boomy tried to make a play down bottom with the skewer, but he got instantly telekinesis by Yokum. But then Frev also missed the taunt, so.
See, normally Ember Spirit can harass so much with that Sleight of Fist. He whittles people down, but Necro just heals right through it.
And Necro does not care.
As long
He
as
heals
he's,
through it. He destroys your flame shield.
yeah, and as long as
Flame
he's
guard.
getting some last hits, his regen just completely outweighs anything you can do with Sleight. I guess you have these little moments when you turn on Flame Guard where you can pressure a little bit, but you can see right away, in your dream, pushed back, blasted with a Death Pulse. And now
Yeah, it's
even
just
a
not
stick
that
comes out.
effective. I don't think. It's just like, what can you even get out of it? Certainly going to be some jungling, I'm sure. Olsen trying to get the sneaky pull here, but Bane is still on it. They have an Observer Ward here, so CML knows that he's up to this. Oh, he actually still got it just from the aggro of the creeps.
Pretty solid.
That'll pull it back for Miracle.
Whoa. How's Natsumi doing down bottom? Pretty good. 11-0 compared to the 15-2 for Rev.
I'm just watching this matchup, man, and Mac just walks at him while there's Flame Guard. Like, that's... And that's from only level 1 Death Pulse. Now he's level 2.
Always feels good when you're not forced into that early Ghost Shroud point, too. Lets you play a little more greedy. Already a salve run out for In Your Dream, glancing at the net worth. Big gap already.
I mean, the big winner to me here is definitely Natsumi. The fact that he has a support Magnus and his farm is still going this well.
Yeah.
Rev is top of the chart, though. Just barely over the mid lane. But, yeah, Boomy's going to get the pull off. They didn't even get the blocks on the creeps. They also never got that Observer Ward. After Boomy got the D ward, they then D-warded Boomy's Sentry, but they didn't get Boomy's Observer.
Wow. Might explain some of it. Boots on the Magnus. Little movement speed edge here. Might try to make a skewer happen onto Yokum. Nope.
Oh! That's Boomy. Dude, this guy's a last-hit master.
So is
Finding
Pharrell,
all the
to be
sneaky
fair.
ones. Oh, he's getting the dagger plays right in Frev's face, too? Alright, this guy's good.
Rune
Is
time.
he's a gold PA. This guy's a PA spammer. I like this.
In Your Dream grabs the illusion, but doesn't have his bottle yet, so only so
Yokum?
much. Yokum in the
Bottom?
bottom lane. This could be your first blood. Nice resonant pulse. Natsumi, though, survives, gets the kill. Skewer back from Boomy. And Forev will not be able to clean it up. Even better for this Adroit safe lane. Rough start for T1. That's 2 lanes lost now, mid and bottom. And up top, it's fairly even. Actually, Bocarino's outlast hitting Miracle right now. So if anything, it's kind of 2.5 lanes right now for Adroit.
2.5.
I wouldn't say they're winning top. You know, it's pretty even.
Yeah, but it's going fine. Oh, here we go. There's the Bane setup. Sleep into Spear.
Pelosin in some trouble. See, this is what I was talking about with Mars. It's not that the naked spears are impossible, but having some kind of setup just makes this hero so broken.
Mid lane. And he went for it, dude.
Reaper's Scythe. Necro hit 6 first. Easy kills.
He was holding the point on Ember, and then he finally went for a Searing Chains because Mac was starting to get low. Mac was like, you fool.
You've activated my trap card, silly Yugi. 5 minutes. What do we get on the bounties? Adroit. Looks like it's pretty even. Spear up top on the Miracle. Oh, drops a kinetic field. No big deal for the Bane. Already the
I'm not
soul
sure
ring
about
out
that.
on Mars.
Got level 3 in the Spear, too. Man, that thing jumps. 75 damage per level.
Yep.
Looks like a pretty annoying matchup for the Naga.
Yeah, it
He
ain't
just
great.
keeps hucking spears.
Forev, really the only one on T1 having a good lane. Up top, Miracle takes a lot of damage.
Also, just like every time he pops illusions, right? He's just gonna spear. He just wants to like ruin his farm potential.
Yeah. Another salve used.
Invis rune on In Your Dream. He's level 6. Can he rotate and kill anyone? Bane should be pretty free. Maybe the Magnus if he
doesn't
syncs
even
up with
have
Forev.
boots though. He's pretty damn slow. So it's an awkward rotation.
That's
And
true, but
he
he's not getting much out of mid.
doesn't have a TP either.
All right, fair enough. That's gonna make it pretty hard as well.
At least he's getting experience mid. That's more than he's going to get walking without boots to top lane homes. That's Bane gets his boots delivered, rocking the headdress.
All right, well, if your other cores are doing so poorly, what is the play here for Forev? I mean, he can definitely set up for Ember. And he's going to try to play bottom, but it was right under this Radiant Observer ward.
Ugh.
So if they were paying attention, they're going to know that he's coming down here invis.
PA.
What should
closing
your
in on
appropriate
6.
response be, though? Get ready for a TP from Mars. Oh, Mars just got 6.
Oh, this could go bad. PA is so close to level 6 also. Looks like 1 XP.
I they knew.
Adroit are not scared at all. That's a dire sentry down. Maybe they don't know. Natsumi able to blink away, but still locked down. All right. Guess we gave Adroit too much credit there. Meanwhile, mid, Pelosin. They set up a Reaper's Scythe, Brain Sap. Nice kill there.
And Ember needed that so bad, though.
And a D-ward from Yoakum.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, and he gets the DD, too. All right, In Your Dream. He's making his way back.
I mean, Ember needed it, but Necro getting that kill. Look at the net worth difference right now. 2,400 on Ember, 3,800 on Necro.
Yeah, it was a good Necro last pick. There's no doubt. Put him in a bit of a rough spot.
And what's he going to build? Is this a
Jelly.
a hood?
Radiant's middle tower is
Full belly with a jelly.
Oh yeah, it's a nice way to start this game, I'd say.
I like hood. It's a feel good item on Necro. Down bottom. Initiation onto Natsumi. Forev trying to find these kills. Nice skewer away. Natsumi with the blur on the run. CML trying to slow down Forev, and they might just do it. PA still hiding in the tree line.
Oh, he's going for it.
Yoakum gonna find him. Nice blink away. Natsumi might still be good.
bottom tower is under
This man knows how to play PA. Boomy pokes the courier. Look at this Magnus. He's got a couple of stick charges here.
Oh, Mars is coming.
Uh-oh, Yoakum's in trouble now. Bocarino connects on the spear, snipes him from the tree line. Now Forev, all alone, gets the kill on CML. Tough for Bocarino to find a kill. Not enough mana, no soul ring for that Arena of Blood, and not that effective against the Void Spirit anyway.
Yeah, he was at Astral Steps, though.
I love Boomy.
This whole team's pretty legendary, honestly.
I like Bocarino as well, yeah.
Got some mango trees, got some faded brooches, got a pause. Got 10-minute bounties coming up soon. Who's going to get the bounties, ladies and gentlemen? Good. Looks like Dire probably going to get both top. Assuming the illusions can just come in. Should be fine. I wonder why he's not doing like some Radiance Necro this game. When he's like so fat. It feels like this could be a good game for it.
Yeah, you're right. All those illusions. The Ember.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we went back for it later. Got like a kind of later game one.
It's totally possible. I don't know. Hood and Yule's both kind of feels like overkill where it's double defensive. But I guess just staying alive with Necro. The Yule's does give you some great setup onto the two spirits that are pretty elusive otherwise.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'd like it if you went for like a Shiva's later or something too.
He
Like,
could go
Shiva's
third
actually
item
pretty good.
Radiance into Shiva's. That would be all right with me.
One of those Skyder builds. Oh, that was how his strat was. He just built Radiance on everyone, and then sometimes the Shivas too. Mass AoE.
How do you feel about Treads versus Guardians on Necro? Because Necro is basically the best Treads carrier in the game. Your ability to swap around Death Pulse is so valuable.
Yeah, I think you want treads as often as you can. I think sometimes if you're like off lane, maybe. Oh, he left that bear. That's depressing.
It
Didn't
just
know.
with Ghost Shroud giving you that amp, Guardians feel so good, even in a core role. It makes you so tanky.
Yeah. I mean, he took the strength talent too. It's not like the treads attack speed is mattering, but
No, it's all
I
about
think it's
all about the
the
swap.
efficiency. Yeah, it's
100%. Treads are definitely the higher skill cap. So for all you
The
pub
skill
players
cap.
out there, well, you gotta spam the boots
it's
a lot,
more like
dude.
habit, I suppose.
You're
but yeah.
using a lot of death pulses, man.
All right, they're going mid lane on Natsumi after killing Boomy in the bot.
Uh-oh,
they
they
just dump it
drop the
all.
whole combo here. Miracle comes in with the right clicks. Nice setup from Pelosin. The power of the disruptor.
You won't get the right idea. They have completely recovered their 3 cores right now, guys. Look at this Ember. How on earth did this Ember get so far?
He's got
This
treads.
hero.
He's working on a Maelstrom. They're taking towers.
It's also just they understood they want a couple of kills right now, right? And you know this Magnus is going to be free because he's just trying to get a Blink Dagger. Like, he's basically just an Earthshaker with no Blink right now. It's the exact same hero.
Yeah.
Position 4. I can't really do anything. I just want to sit in a quiet lane by myself. Now they're roaming for their own kills, though. They're going to use the arena on Polson, so they'll take a free one.
Yep, pretty short cooldown. Just trying to get something up on the scoreboard. Keep max momentum rolling.
Oh, this Ancient stack in your dream stealing the XP.
I mean, you asked the question, what does the Void Spirit do since Fred was the only one farming? I like that he didn't overreact here. He just found kills within his lane. In Your Dream jumps into the Ancient stack. Pressure onto Natsumi. Boomy does not have the ultimate. Now the Ancient's turning on the Ember.
There is a Fiend's Grip here, though, so be a little bit careful.
Oh. One more Remnant. Fiend's
Oh,
Grip
Fred's
onto the
crazy.
Void Spirit. It's going to cost CML his life, though. Trying to blink away. Going to be a tough one. Dissimulate. Up onto the high ground. No TP for Forev, though. And I think he's going to be done for. Spear's coming up. Natsumi still working on Ancients, and we'll be able to clear him up after all.
But he did pull him up to the high ground, at least. So there's that. With the Aether.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frev definitely helped enable In Your Dream back into this game because he kept ganking Frev's lane, and Frev just has like the super easy setup.
Void Spirit.
Almost 15 minutes. My good friend's loot bet.
Ah!
I'm not going to forget today. I'm going to remember every game, guys.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you
on.
woke up and felt guilty about that as well. That's why I
Yeah.
like working with you, Trent. You have empathy.
I do. It's my most unfortunate trait. It really hurts you in esports. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
All right, Frev, let's go.
Okay,
All right, the
Mac.
big guy. They want Mac Daddy.
They're going in. Forev's here. The Disruptor combo comes out. Taunted. Necro on the run. Stick. Ooh, it's not going to be there. Mac is down, and they're looking for more, perhaps. Glimpse onto CML. They'll pull him back in, and plenty of damage. Makes it a double for In Your Dreams Ember.
Oh, they're in trouble. The lane victories were not enough. They have lost their lane victories at this point on Adroit. I fear for them. I fear for this Mag PA trying to catch up in this game now. Now it feels like they're in the situation where they need that like desperation fight around Roche, where the PA just hits 3 crazy crits, and you're like, oh, yeah, I knew this was gonna work out.
And now Bocarino, he's going to get caught solo. Does get the stun on Forev, but not enough for a kill. Whoop, looking for more, glimpsing him back. They're fighting under the tower, and they just don't care. Another kill for In Your Dream. Wowzers. They are just outplaying Adroit right now, abusing the mobility of the two spirits.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's fantastic. Breaking this game wide open with unruly rotations, not overreacting, and just taking good engagements. Very impressive from T1.
Yeah, they have 4 heroes that are ready to fight, and Adroit only have 3. Like, the Mag can't really do anything. He almost has Blink, and that is where there's some potential for a turnaround, but you're going to need, like, Blink RP into, like, cleaving crit, not just, you need, like, Deso cleaving crit, not not just this no Deso PA.
Yeah. Adroit 2.08, T1 1.7. The tables have turned. Wasn't it like 2.4 for T1, something like that?
Dude, In Your Dreams now the second highest in this game. That's nuts.
And Miracle's been getting some space. He does go for the Manta first, not the Diffusal. Excuse me.
Just farming.
Unleash the Beast. Tear into a can of Monster Energy drink on the planet.
Are you reading the side of those cans? The side of those
Monster
cans
Energy.
is dope.
It's the ideal combo of the right ingredients in the right proportion to deliver the big bad buzz that only Monster can.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
The big bad buzz.
Dude, I wish I could write marketing copy that good.
This is like Don Draper or something? A big bad buzz.
Wow. Monster packs a powerful punch, but has a smooth, easy drinking flavor.
What, are we doing cigarettes? Just kidding. Love you, Monster. It just sounded eerily similar.
Easy
Smooth and
drinking
no
flavor.
filter Monster.
What is easy drinking flavor? Okay.
As opposed to those energy drinks that got you a twinge
You know,
in your neck, you know?
It is easy. They're right. Just
They-
like this kill on
right.
Bane. This kill on Bane brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the
Smooth
beast.
and easy.
Smooth and easy.
On the bottom lane.
Oh! Breb.
speared him.
Uh-oh. They don't have the damage, though. Yule Scepter. In comes the Disruptor with the save. Breb trying to dissimulate. He's going to get out here. Now maybe Mars gets turned on. Ember Spirit with the chains. Rubik with the steal. TP in, though. PA ready to clean house. Breb on the run. Naga Siren puts him to sleep. They've lost Pelosin, but they want to fight this. Miracle wakes him up, and we'll have no follow-up. Now,
That got awkward.
he's going to get put to sleep. This game
still have
brought
the
to
grip.
you by Jigglypuff, as now Miracle and Bocarino die. Fiend's Grip comes in onto Yoakum. This is not good for Tier 1, dude. They way overcommitted here.
Now In Your Dream goes back to the kill on the Bane, though, but they still have RP.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
no.
is going to be rough. Yule Scepter,
Oh, nice. Good call. Good call.
Boomy with the stop.
They're out of damage. Anyway. Even if he hits that RP, he doesn't die. Yo, look where Natsumi went, by the way. Look, he TP'd his ass up here. He was like, yo, I'm out.
I'm going to get this Deso BKB there, boys. Magnus, when you get your fat ass up here, I'd love an empower. Thanks. An interesting game. T1 still hanging on to a very small lead, but tossing what was 2,500 net worth. Actually now going to swing Adroit's way.
Yeah, you're right, though. That was very awkward. Like, once Miracle came in with that song and it got canceled after, like, a second and a half because he saw that the Bane was TPing in, that's when they had hit a critical problem moment. think he realized they didn't really have the best setup at that point.
Oh,
Okay.
Pelosi
All right.
obliterated, and now follow up onto Forev.
So the Disruptor, when he was dead, he pinged here and said there's an enemy ward. And he just like went to walk up and de-ward it and see ya. Now they're going to get Roche. This is that huge moment they needed. 2 easy picks mid.
I mean, aside from lanes being very important right now, Deso timings also seem pretty damn key. We've seen it a couple
What are they
times.
scared of?
I have no idea. Nagasan's coming up. That must be it.
Yeah, I guess their vision's not that good at this point. At least their vision on this part of the map. They have very good defensive. You know, these defensive wards worked out really well. Because they were on the back foot, and T1's whole play was just like diving and playing super forward. Probably why they were able to help turn around that bottom gank so well.
T1 looking to make a movement, perhaps on the mid.
Is under attack.
Maybe
And he
also-
is going for the Radiance after the Hood and the Yules. I think the Yules actually makes more sense against the Disruptor.
Yeah,
I kind of undervalued it a little bit.
same.
Because, like, he does not have a lot of options when he gets Song and Static Storm, and they're going to hit him every time. Oh, In Your Dreams going in.
Boomy in trouble, perhaps. Pelosin comes down. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. Yokum with the follow-up. They get Boomy first. In Your Dream going to survive. And now they want Bocarino. Does have an arena. Is he going to burn it here? He sure will. No help. Also going to get brought down. Very back and forth.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to try and defend this tower again. They got the one good fight down here. I think it's time to let it go. I don't think there's any way you can contest when there's still a remnant here as well.
Radiant
Dude, how come we've never sold kills brought to you by X sponsor? The 10th kill of the game. You know?
I don't know.
First time it rolls over to double digits.
I mean,
Brought to
doesn't
you by...
Lufat do first 10 kills? Doesn't like every betting set do that? That should be
I mean, that sounds
the
awesome.
big sell.
You know, the plug just built right in there. With sports, it's always so smooth. It doesn't interrupt at all. Like, welcome back to the halftime show, brought to you by sponsor. Hey, Bob, what did you think about, you know, it just fits right in there.
You know who's the real winner there? It's Snickers. That's like all I can think of when you say that sentence. I just thought you were going to say Snickers. I was like 100% certain. Then you said sponsor. I was like, oh, God. If I was going to say, yeah.
Damn. That Snickers marketing has really worked on you, bud. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't even like Snickers. The real best marketing is definitely the Goodyear blimp, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat the blimp. I don't even know why there are still blimps. I don't know what it's doing there.
That's true. I just... The good. I don't even know what Goodyear is. What are they, like tires or some shit?
Yeah,
But
yeah, the tires.
I know it's the Goodyear blimp. I know him way better than the Michelin Man.
Oh, that guy's just freaky.
Yeah, he's...
We got some Michelin plants in Nova Scotia. They propped up the economy a little bit, but that little Michelin man comes bouncing around to the children's fairs, and I got freaked out.
He looks awfully Canadian.
I thought he was just the Pillsbury guy from the Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, me too. Forev, mid lane. We're going to let this one go.
is under attack.
Pipe up on the Mars. Another great team fight item. Natsumi
Boomy's-
finds a courier.
Boomy's itching up here.
Pelosin's
Oh,
itching
I
from the
told ya.
grave. Dude, he lost his
Boomy-
courier and his life.
Boomy whiffed the RP, though.
Well,
He TP'd into that tree line. He was wait. He blinked it, but In Your Dream, just too fast.
you know. I was watching PA kill a support. Way more interesting. Now,
Davis dignity.
Ember just about at the Aghanims.
Radiant are scanning.
That is
Well,
a big deal.
he was, and then he changed his mind.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, Ember. Sorry. I thought you were talking about Void Spirit. Because Void Spirit had the Aghanims queued up like this whole time, and now he wants a Blade Mail.
Ugh. The Blade Mail returns.
All right, hey, he's an int hero.
Yeah,
That's a big difference.
it's pretty nice against PA. I will give you that one. I'm pretty much in favor of Blade Mail versus PA. Especially with the
Look at
Magnus.
this next level strat by Forev. He hides in the trees with a remnant over himself.
Pretty
And if
smart.
like he gets blinked on, the PA just would get taunted. Boom.
Pretty smart. Mac also closing in on the Radiance.
Oh, CML
Oh.
as well as Boomy, both supports gonna get caught here. I think. They're holding this net.
They're definitely going to get the Bane. And Boomy up top. Yeah, he'll be locked in place. Rubik with the steal for the kill. 2 more
Get
for
the clumsy
T1.
net too.
And into Roche
What do we got for
go.
neutrals? We got net on the Mars as well.
I feel like this game is pretty hard to read. It's been very back and forth.
It kind of feels like one blob of heroes just runs at the other, gets a couple kills, and then they just go and take an objective. And that's gone back and forth.
Yeah, there's been a lack of big team wipes, though. It's been these pretty small engagements.
This is the big one, though.
This might be the proper 5v5. Roche falling quick. The Dyer should be able to finish it off.
He's not empowered, though. Meg's still dead.
Snatched by Mac. He's going to have a second life. T1 do finish off Roche. The TP home. Miracle with a song to keep his team safe. Adroit want more, though. They're going to pursue. And I don't think they'll find anything.
How did Mac get that? How do you snatch the Aegis versus a Naga lineup?
I don't know.
Tower is
He just walked in and clicked it.
I guess maybe Naga got stunned up. I was kind of looking at the PA.
There was just too much chaos. I'd have to see it in slow motion.
Dude, that's brutal. Now he's just gonna have Radiance and the Aegis. Now they have to like burn stuff to kill him the first time. Actually, pretty annoying.
I mean, this fits into Adroit's timing pretty perfectly. 10 seconds, ready to rock and roll. Radiant's coming out soon. See how long Adroit want to hang around. Remnant comes out.
I'm so glad they're not like backing and waiting for the Radiance, and they went and actually put on some pressure.
Glimpse on the Natsumi. That's the BKB.
Oh,
And
damn.
He's in onto Forev and Yokum. Now just going to TP out. Kind of leaves the
doesn't
team
look good,
high and
though.
dry. On the backside, Spear. In Your Dream goes back into the arena. CML goes for a Fiend's Grip, but interrupted. And probably going to lose Bocarino also. Boomy caught in the tree line. No TP home, and it does end badly for Adroit. The TP from the PA keeps her safe, but whew, that was a tough one.
All right, well, now I will say part of that problem was probably not taking the outpost first. I like that they went aggressive, but if they took that outpost, at least PA could have TP'd there.
Yeah.
And then maybe still held on for a fight.
I guess she probably didn't really want to fight without the BKB anyway.
Yeah, they needed some sort of communication, though, that was like, okay, you guys need to just leave right now or something, though. Because, like, there's so much catch between the Void Spirit and the Ember Spirit and Disruptor.
Yeah, they got broken apart, and it just didn't work in their favor. It looked good for PA to go deep like that, but the team couldn't back her up, so they didn't get any use out of Scythe. Magnus ends up dying still with RP available.
I think right
too
now you
aggressive.
farm Radiance, which is done, and then you farm level 20 on your PA. Because with the -4 armor corruption and the Orbit Destruction and the Deso, that's a lot of minus armor.
That is a lot of minus.
So
armor.
minus
What?
15. So Rubik just dies. Disruptor dies. Ember goes down to 0 armor. Pretty huge.
Okay, I'm with you on that. And timing on the Aegis. They've still got a little window here.
I like what Mars is saying, though. He's just saying, this area. Like, I want to control all of this part of the map. I want wards in here. I want this outpost, and I want to keep pressuring top lane. And I'll even cut the wave mid, too, here, try and help this out. But Forev and In Your Dream, by this Necrophos, they have the vision. Hard kill, though, and obviously they'd have to do it twice with the Aegis. So they could have just tried to burn the Aegis, though. But
I mean, it's
But they don't
overall
believe.
a good read from T1. They push out the bottom lane, farm the safe sector of the map.
they're going to now move back down towards their own part, see if they can run into T1. But that creep wave is just, like, pushing in top. They're trying to go for the kill instead. They did ping out. She was blurred killing the creep wave, but they know that she's there now.
Natsumi on the way. Are they going to find anyone? TP out from the Disruptor. Forev actually in pretty far. Uh-oh.
Radiant's
Up to the
Oh.
high ground. The double blink.
Nice.
It's good. Oh, well done.
Juked and jived him.
And that's why I hate Void Spirit.
Well, that's why I just didn't like that maneuver. You took control of their jungle. I mean, the creeps are like getting close down here, but I feel like you could at least try to force them back or something. Rev's not coming back with an Invis rune. Then again, if you get that big pick off, it's definitely worth it, but...
Zag's not too far off.
Are scanning.
Necro Lotus Heart is what he's got queued up.
They cannot split up anymore. They have to be like full 5-man on the side of Adroit, which is a bit of a scary front to have to play. But if you split up, you're going to get absolutely picked apart by this Agnums on the Ember Spirit. Like, there's no escaping. Everyone gets caught. And there goes the Aegis.
I think this PA Basher is going to be big as well, but now Mac mid lane. As you said. And now Heart on Naga Siren. Miracle also picked up the Diffusal. Adroit have some serious problems. Whoa, long skewer back. Rev caught by a Fiend Script. That'll be enough to lock him down. Bocarino, though, kind of misses the arena.
Yeah, I think his spear pushed him out before the wall came up.
BKB out on Ember. Bocarino pulled back. Follow up, not quite there. Now Naga comes in.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the Bulwark just doesn't seem that effective. There's the combo. Song. RP, though, to counter it from Boomy. Not enough. Adroit dropping like flies. They've lost 4, and it's just the Magnus left. Skewer not going to be enough as he gets pulled back with the glimpse. And it's a 5-man wipe. Really a 4v5 as well. Ferev was dead for most of that fight. That was the perfect combo. Song, Static Storm, Kinetic Field.
Yeah. You know what's a really good combo, guys? Naga with Disruptor Eggs. Turns out it's pretty good. Makes your hero useless.
Dude, Brown Boots Ags. What a build. What a build.
This is only acceptable in pro games. Well, actually, that's not true. It's acceptable if you have a Naga on your team that you trust.
Yep. Miracle, Reaper's Scythe down low. Naga in big trouble. Mac gonna finish him off. Boomy also gonna fall in return, but T1 need to be careful not to overcommit too much in your dream with the BKB. Makes it back safe and sound.
What just
24 to
happened?
15.
How did my Naga just die, dude? I would be so perplexed if we just wiped them. Now you get nothing?
I mean, it's just the Necro.
All right, who bought back? Was it just Boomy?
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. Shouldn't be giving away free kills like that.
It also doesn't seem to matter that much. 13k lead for T1.
Yeah, but now at least we enter into another Roche moment without having lost a Rax or something. So it's still harder for them to pressure. I mean, they have the Naga, they have Ember and Void Spirit. Like, they have a lot of mobility for pushing creep waves right now, so that's certainly annoying for Adroit to play into. Their own wave push is much worse. Especially because, like, the Necrophos has had several moments where it looked like he was either going to die or then he just straight up does die because he has to be, like, so vulnerable when he pushes waves.
I mean, T1 also just have better late game. You know, we're past 30 minutes now. They've got more carries. Naga and the 2 Spirits is going to do more than this PA Mars not Magnus, Necro right
Now,
here.
you know what's the real meta play these days is you don't buy the Butterfly, because if you buy the Butterfly on the Naga Siren, that means PA is going to buy Rapier. You don't want him to buy Rapier because it's actually broken.
That is a good call.
There you go.
It's no longer MKB. Initiation onto Bocarino. Some follow-up on the other side. Maybe Mac. T1 hesitating a little bit. They do have all the ultis. Well, that goes for both sides. Bocarino maybe looking for an arena. You are, oh, Bocarino stuck on the high ground. He does not have a blink. The other side, they
This
do
fight
find
is
CML.
so messy, dude. What is happening? There's a Mars up on a high ground. Oh, Natsumi. He's caught.
BKB, he's going to jump in, drop some damage. It's not enough. He's just going to TP out straight away. Now they catch the Necro. Oh, Adroit.
At least Bocarino got out somehow.
Looks like he TP'd.
Didn't even have the BKB some. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they probably lost vision with the kinetic, and then he
It's
just got
pretty rough, though, that PA's 10 and 9 second BKBs were both used just to TP out. That's not a feel good. I think you were
now they
kind
have-
of right about this Deso. Like, the Magnus just, you can't be that Empower bot anymore. You have to do other stuff. So PA ends up just being a PA with a Deso and Empower uptime occasionally. And you don't find enough kills to make it worth it. And now you just feel stuck in this box. You know, Abyssal's nice and all, but is that going to be enough to counter this Naga twice?
I think they had a window where things were looking pretty good,
I mean,
but
sort of.
it was pretty small.
It was a window where it was starting to maybe look good.
And to be fair, that window only really came about because of some too aggressive plays from T1, where they kind of threw away the lead that they built right after the laning phase. Oh, no. Okay, now PA's in trouble. The blink eggs on Disruptor. This is so hard to play against.
Yeah, the catch is real.
Do they have any way of saving her? They can Nightmare. That's it, right?
Such a classic combo in the Naga and the Disruptor. Just,
The newbie special.
just as potent as ever, really. It's like these heroes might have been tweaked a little bit, but that aspect of them has never really changed. And Naga is going the butterfly, taunting this PA. She's got the rapier queued up, dude.
It's definitely the item. You have to go butterfly.
Do you?
Yeah, I was just joking. It's stats, dude. You need stats. Stats on stats on stats.
Yeah, get Scotty.
Yeah, you want Agi. All those other garbage stats.
Get E-Blade.
Get E-Blade. That'd be pretty big brain.
Stop being a wimp.
Butterfly's this like cool badass sword. How's that wimpy? Look how many swords this Naga has right now. She has Manta, Diffusal, Butterfly, and Mindbreaker.
Well, yeah, she's got a lot of arms.
She does. It like works with her cosmetics.
BKB from Bocarino. That's not amazing. Was the 10-second. All right, now here's the real question. Does PA finish the Abyssal, or do you just go straight Rapier?
Rapier. I'm pretty sure.
I think so, too.
I don't think she's gonna make it there though. Oh, they actually got the real Naga RP'd in there, but the Mindbreaker silenced Boomy, so he couldn't get the RP off.
Oh, yeah.
That was close.
At least he didn't waste the cooldown, though. Mac maybe in some trouble. Big damage from the Naga. Now comes the arena. Silence on Necro. Farev jumps out. Naga isolated. They'll get Yokum up top. That's a Reaper Scythe kill. That's something for Adroit. Now they'll push out Miracle.
They're still holding Song and the Static Storm. They're looking for the turn.
Adroit start to split up. A wise maneuver. Are they baiting with Mac, or is Mac going to feed? Let's see. Bocarino does not have anything.
Oh, Polson, he wants it.
In comes In Your Dream. Max still sustaining, but the illusion's starting to stack up. BKB popped by In Your Dream. Mac in big trouble. He's down. Pelosin on the high ground looking for his opening. Might not find it, though. Fiend's Grip taking Miracle
this
low.
is it.
Here's the ult. Follow up. Naga Siren. Can they turn this? Miracle sustaining. Brings down Natsumi. Gets CML. A cheese gets eaten. Bocarino can't finish him up after the RP. Now Boomy's going to be isolated. A buyback from Mars. That's going to be the Aegis. Still a good fight for Tier 1. Naga back coming to life. Boomy down. Another buyback from PA. Max in big trouble, though. Arena from Bocarino. They've got the outpost so they can TP to the backside. And T1 do actually get pushed back.
Oh, Ember? He might hop right on top of Natsumi. He needs some lucky bashes here. No bash!
The Yule Scepter.
Oh, he's out of remnants, though.
Natsumi still finds it.
That's a nice buyback.
Let's take a look at the recap.
It's going to cut into his rapier, though.
So, not the win that Adroit was hoping for, brah. 3 buybacks. That's a 5K swing in favor of T1.
Yeah. I mean, Polison was really good that fight. The way that he just, like, lurked on that high ground the whole time. You could tell Adroit kind of knew he was doing that because Natsumi tried to get up there and find him at one point during the fight, but he doesn't have any mobility in him to, like, get over the cliff without vision, right? If someone had, like, put a ward up or something during that engagement, that would have been so huge. Because then that Disruptor would have just straight up died, and they would have won that fight. But that's obviously very easy from our point of view.
Yeah.
It's so hard to play against this Disruptor with the Blink because his range of initiation is huge. Took the cast range talent too, so you just add 150 to everything.
It's almost like Disruptor scales pretty darn well.
Yeah, I mean, his only real concern is the laning stage. Like
His
when you play with a 5.
25 is bananas. 4 seconds to kinetic field. Dude, that
His
doubles
25s are-
kinetic field.
I don't know. His 25s are a little meh.
All right, with this combo, 8 seconds stuck in the field.
Yeah, but the problem is there's usually like so many BKBs and stuff at that point that it's weird.
Well, yeah,
Like,
the
I
BKB
kinda like
lasts
the glimpse.
5 seconds. Shit lasts
Then
for
you're
8.
stuck. Well, you know, you can walk out, so.
Yeah, I just mean after somebody uses their BKB, you throw it down. You got to, again, bud, you got to go to where the puck's going. You're always going to where it is.
Yeah, but those are 25. I don't know. To me, they've always felt a little weak.
I mean, 8-second glimpse is also pretty insane.
Yeah, I like the glimpse one. That was just fun. It's just you can't organize on a team fight at all because everyone has boots of travels at that point. That's why I like the glimpse one instead. It like forces them to BKB if they try and come into a fight.
I mean, isn't Disruptor absolutely the case of his other 3 tiers of talents are kind of incredible no matter what you take? So if his 25s were true 25 talents, it would be too good. He already scales incredible.
He does
if
have
you hit
really
level
good
25.
talents. You're not wrong. His talents are all very good.
You know, there's degree of balance. Kinetic Field
it's 40 minutes.
Grant's True Sight is pretty insane, too. I didn't realize that was one of his 20s.
Yeah, the Thunderstrike hits is like interesting because the vision I would argue is almost more important. Like the vision that the Thunderstrike gives, that is like that's why it's like
Yeah.
plus 4 hits, not like plus more damage.
You could read that as, duration. PA did go for the Abyssal Blade. Man.
Might be because of the no buyback and just like she knows it's a ways away before she's gonna get the rapier.
The quest for the rapier. I hope T1 doesn't give him enough time to farm that up. And some neutrals coming.
Oh, we got Relic on this RP, by the way. It's on Boomy.
Okay. Got one on Forev.
Oh damn.
BKB from In Your Dream walks out of the arena. Now Pop. They're going to find the Void Spirit. Forev's down thanks to the Reaper's Scythe. Miracle now with a Basher.
Yeah, I don't think T1 really want to force this.
No, not without their Void Spirit. Especially with all these items about to come out. Now a Spell Prism picked up for Adroit.
A gift from the temple of battle.
14 seconds, Roche. It was only a 30-second spawn timer. All right, what are we getting here, guys?
Minotaur Horn. on the
Refresher or
Ember.
Aghanims? What do we want to get? We want Aghanims for Rubik. That's what we want. If you're dire, it is Aghanims. We get the
He
Aghanims on the Radiant. Though.
Did already buy the point booster.
Oh, the PA one. Yo, PA definitely gets the Aghanims, right? Is there anyone better? Necrophosis is increases Heartstopper aura damage while Ghost Shroud is active.
Yeah, his is
That's the
pretty,
new one.
pretty meh now.
Bane has the like low brain sap.
Causes
kind of meh.
Blur to have instant cast time and applies a dispel. Anytime you kill a hero, your abilities are refreshed. Reduces blur cooldown. Yeah, I'm gonna go with PA on that one.
Yeah, the PA one is very weird. It's like way better than it sounds.
It turns her into a
oh
leak.
shit, she got the leveler.
It turns
I
her
didn't
into a
notice.
leak hero, dude. The resets. Is the leveler that good on PA? What, you want the attack speed?
Yeah, you want the attack speed?
Yeah, I guess her build is pretty light on attack speed. So Necro's rocking the Spell Prism. And the Flicker will go to Bane. Ninja Gear on Naga.
Oh, that's a good one. Pure Agi, and then you also just get more movement speed, and like you're just running around dropping illusions everywhere.
Yep. Being able to smoke yourself. That's pretty dope. It's a happy Naga.
Oh man, I hope this PA gets Aghanims and Rapier. I actually don't think the 20k lead will matter if she has Aghanims and Rapier. Just only because they have such a like they have two heroes that can instantly delete that lead. If you get a good Necro ult, or if you just get one good PA jump, that 20k vanishes. Right? And they're getting this Roche.
They should kill it really
Oh,
fast.
did you see that? Did you see what Bocarino just did?
No.
He walked down and threw the spear in the pit, which I assume is intentional to make it look like if they have vision, it looks like they're scouting. While actually Natsumi's in there doing the Roche.
That's pretty big brain. Bocarino,
Meanwhile,
though,
mid lane.
might get caught. They dropped the Static Storm kinetic field for this, and it's not going to be enough for the kill until In Your Dream comes in. That'll finish him off. Taunt onto the Necro. But the PA is on her way. She's used the Aghanims.
And there's no Static Storm.
Pops the BKB, but doesn't really get much out of it. Now back in onto Mac. He does have a Reaper's Scythe, Yule Scepter. PA jumps in. Forev with the Blade Mail. Not going to be enough. Abyssal comes, and that's a kill onto the Void Spirit. PA jumping in for more. Needs to be a little careful without that BKB. Song of the Siren resets it. Now, what's the play for T1? Do they back out and go for the kills? A lot of low HP heroes. They are going to
Have
stick
Blink
around.
RP.
No TP's used. In Your Dream comes in. Chains on two. He's going to clean up this back line. Gets Boomy. Bane pretty low. Natsumi not going to sustain. Now Mac going to get taunted as he comes back down. Aegis. Where's that BKB? Still 25 seconds. Natsumi just trying to live. But
Got the
remember,
RP help now, though.
the Ags gives him a Dispel. Much more sustainable. Forev now jumped on. Reaper's Scythe not going to be there, but still dead to Natsumi. Nice.
What did he cite?
He scythed the sleep stopped it. It was a stolen sleep from the Rubik, I think, yeah?
I have no idea.
I think he was put to sleep, and I don't think it was Bane that did it. I think that's what stopped the scythe damage.
That shouldn't stop the site from targeting, though. Unless he like timed it perfectly.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, you're right. He
Check
did
the
catch
log.
on the Void Spirit.
Yeah. So three buybacks used amongst all that chaos. This game is madness, dude. First game of the night. This is crazy. Now, PA is going to get this Rapier. She's got 5,200 gold, big dog.
It's covered. Oh, Forever, that was a bit rough, though. That fight got really weird. The Static Storm being used on anyone but PA, I think, is a problem.
I would agree. And now Naga, she gets the MKB. Maybe she should have just gone straight for the Rapier, too.
That's kind of risky versus this single target focus, though.
Yeah.
I mean, even as I guess if you kill the Naga, you would think that the game's just over anyway, but you still at least have, like, buybacks and kill her twice, and she's, like,
Yeah.
a lot of the times if you kill this Naga, there's a good chance that all the lanes are going to be fully pushed out. Like, even now, they've had control of their side of the map for a while, and the mid lane is still sitting here, and then you've got Ember pushing bottom because he's so hard to catch. In Your Dream has played this game fantastically well, by the way. Like, the way he cleaned up that Bane and that Magnus just helped secure the end of that fight from not getting any worse, considering there was a buyback on a Magnus with RP, as well as the PA still kind of running wild.
Rapier time.
Permanently blurred.
Natsumi. I always love it when players are taunting by themselves in the jungle like that.
There it is.
The rapier.
Rapier.
I do think that they should add an update to Dota where you get some kind of cool graphic when you have the rapier. You know, every hero should get some sort of rapier cosmetic when you pick it up. It's
kind of like how now we have the Aghanim circle now.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe something a little cooler. You know, I know some heroes have the rapier cosmetic, but give it to everybody.
Yeah, I kind of agree. That would be sick.
It's such a hype item, especially now that it's busted. 330 damage. Your attacks cannot miss. So powerful, it cannot have a single owner. Sick lore.
Sick lord. Wow, Slack's right that. It's pretty crazy.
Oh,
Spear.
Spear rather. Jump in on In Your Dream. That's going to be a kill. PA gets RP'd. BKB inside of the Static Storm. T1 maybe in trouble. On the run now. Miracle already used the song. Okay, that's it. Just a kill on the Ember, but he died quick, son. Yeah. How big was that crit?
I don't know. I don't have my Dota Plus expired. I have to renew it. I don't want to go through the combat log anymore. It's too much effort. I was spoon-fed the Dota Plus graphic. Okay, I'll look it up.
How do you make it show up on Dota Plus?
You click his portrait and you hit the death thing above his head.
Oh.
And click above his little icon. You know what I mean? His little face portrait.
No.
You understand?
I don't understand.
All right, click Ember in the top right. You got him?
Uh-huh.
You see where it says Ember Spirit and his hero portrait above his talents? There's like a little golden box. Click that thing.
Oh, the death summary.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, Forev, he's
Yep.
dead.
That's
That's
it.
a lot of damage.
2,600. So let's try this here. Let's look at the death summary of Forev. Wow. Trent, this is amazing. So this is what you've been doing this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I thought you were working hard. You're working smart, bud.
Yeah, but now I got to work hard because my Dota Plus expired today. And I didn't renew it yet. It's a lot of fun during PA games to have that.
Dude, I don't know what's going to happen here. Dota
Dude, they're going to win.
Dota Plus probability is at 50-50 right now. It does not know what the fuck is happening. It's like 50 minutes. PA's got a Rapier and a BKB and a Synth Ags against an Ember Naga Disruptor combo. It's like it wants to favor the Naga Disruptor combo when they have the Aghanims, but it can't. It's just punching itself in its robotic dick right now. This game has broken the robots. I love it. We're seeing history in the making.
Oh, Satanic would be so huge at this point for Natsumi. Just because if he dies, it's still over. Well, maybe he's going to get to the point where it won't be. He has buyback soon.
He's balling hard, man. He's going to just be able to click another Rapier. But the Satanic is big. Status resistance and his level 30. We can't forget about that. Extra evasion.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Extra lifesteal. The triple dagger.
Triple Rapier dagger.
You know how dumb the triple dagger is, dude? This Disruptor might just get soloed before the fight starts.
Rubik has bought a Shadow Blade. They're pulling out all the stops now. Yo, Yokum has bought out. Okay, I love this. They're smoking. This is the game-winning play. This is what they're going for.
All right.
This is psycho. Shadow Blade Rubik. They like know there's no gem or something? I mean, there's a gem on Necrophos.
Dude, this is bold. Are they going to find Mac? He does have some reinforcements nearby. This is scary. Necro's buyback is still on cooldown.
They have a complete read, though. PA circles like exactly where they were. And maybe these Necrophos illusions pushing top right now from a rune, which is very helpful when he is Radiance. Somebody better come home. This tier 3 is going to take a lot of damage.
This is kind of awkward. T1 all grouped up, but not able to find a good opening.
They're going to lose tier 3.
Shadow Blade Magnus, they've got a gem, dude. They're going to find Boomy. And his buyback on cooldown. And not enough gold anyway. This could go bad for Adroit. Can PA make it happen? Bane going to get caught. Yoakum dies in the back. Pelosin dies in the back. Looks like PA is doing some work. They will kill CML. Song to get away from Miracle. Where's the PA?
She's coming.
On the way in. Bocarino's low, but gets off the BKB. Max here. Reaper's Scythe. It's a dead Miracle. Buyback straight away. PA taunted. Jumps in now onto Pelosin. That's going to be a dieback there.
I'm pretty sure he Blink killed Disruptor and then Blink killed Rubik instantly with the coup de grace.
Yeah, dude. I was looking at the main team fight, and I just saw them die instantly.
It was like quick succession, just like boom, boom, and like instantly refreshed from the Aghanims. Hey, what's Rubik's death summary? How did he die?
PA crit him for 2,600.
Is that it? Is that literally all it says? You
Yes.
just get one shot? What about the Disruptor? Was it the same thing?
All right, let's take a look here. Disruptor death summary. No, PA hit him twice.
Oh, wow. So yeah, that's exactly what happened. 'Cause they were gone in like the blink of an eye.
And all right, he also got hit by a Mars Rebuke.
Oh well, now it's just not even impressive. All right, Aghanims, Refresher, Cheese, and
Dude,
Aegis.
what's crazy is after all this, it's still only 60% on Dota Plus. It really believes in the Naga Disruptor combo. But
All
now
right.
Aegis, Satanic, and level 30. All right, next team fight, I am just following Natsumi.
They put the Aghanims on Necrophos as well. Now his Ghost Shroud cooldown is 10 seconds.
Wait,
Oh, and he has the Spell Prism. So he's an 8-second Ghost Shroud right now. And it lasts for 4.5. So he can actually be more Ghost Shrouded than normal. Okay, that's kind of crazy.
Wait, what?
So it's 4.5 seconds active, and he is the Spell Prism, and he's the Aghanim. So he can be Ghost Shrouded for 4.5 seconds. It's on cooldown for 3.5 seconds, and then he can Ghost Shroud again.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. There's some pretty cool synergy there, I guess. Dagon. What is happening right now? Look at this gold.
It's too early for a game like this.
This is the first game of the night of this series, even. Oh man, glad I brought 3 monsters instead of just 1.
All right, Boomy, I don't like this habit of his of just constantly blinking onto these cliffs to check for wards. I feel like we need a better solution here. It keeps worrying me. There have been a couple of fights where he's been messed up because of this. Like now his blink's on cooldown. Look how far back they're playing on those 2 supports, by the way.
Dude.
Because they know that In Your Dream constantly keeps overshooting the fights looking for them, so they're just like way back.
I mean, I don't even know what the play is for T1. You have to somehow try to get Natsumi to use that BKB. You can't burn your ulti combo just on the Aegis. It's not going to work out for you. But you're going to have to do something. Natsumi hits so hard right now. Gets the tier 3. Finishes off the barracks just about. Now they jump in. Forev is there.
Oh, nice. Nice tease.
They get him down to about half HP. Pretty
They
solid.
have this 10-second BKB as well on the Magnus. So if they try and go for that big combo onto the PA, you might just be interrupted by Boomy blinking just outside of it.
You're right.
And he
This,
is the refresher.
this triple dagger is so scary.
Look at Boomy constantly smoking up too.
Mac actually pretty low here. T1 doing a pretty good job, not overcommitting, but they're going to get megaed before too long if this keeps up. Natsumi, nice Lotus, reflects. Still at about half HP as he focuses down these structures. And power actually lets him kill these illusions
Oh,
pretty
Boomy's coming in from the
effectively.
side. Crazy. Oh, Boomy sees it. There's 3 heroes there. Oh, God. Oh, it's so tempting.
Dude. Backdoor protection kicks in. They're trying to go in under the PA, but outside of the Static Storm kinetic field, skewered back in. Ember alive. Natsumi pops the BKB, sustaining. Pelosin's down. And I think Adroit might be able to do this. Reaper Sight to finish off Miracle. No buyback available on the Naga Siren. Still on cooldown. In Your Dream in big trouble. Trying to make it away, but Natsumi's there. Ultra kill for this Rapier PA. There's no creeps in sight, but GG gets called. It's Adroit that take game number 1. The Synth Ags into Rapier Satanic. Natsumi picking this game up, putting it on his back there and carrying him up the hill. Woo!
Yeah, that was an uphill both ways kind of game for Natsumi. He started being given like kind of the bad support. They give him the Magnus to try and pressure the Naga Siren. They're like, all right, Natsumi, it's fine. We'll help you out in the mid game. They didn't really. Natsumi just kept doing his thing. I think, oh my God, there were so many moments where it looked like T1 had such a solid lead, but difficulties going high ground. There's no doubt, right? I mean, you're trying to go high ground into some pretty difficult spells between like the double bubble of the RP and the arena. And then they don't really have a tower hitter. Like, their best tower hitter is like Naga, but illusions are just so much worse against towers than they used to be. And then you have Ember and Void Spirit. But you still would have thought that they could have closed it out with these like giant dives from In Your Dream. But I mean, that's got to be hurting for him too. It's basically a battle between him and Natsumi this game.
Yeah. The PA. This hero can just do so much. Getting the leveler even, that additional attack speed, able to siege the high ground so effectively like that. It all just came together for Adroit at a certain point. And even this Necro, he had this topsy-turvy, really solid start, kind of fell off for a window there when they picked him off. And then at the end, he had Heart, Shivas, and that Dagon. He was able to delete somebody and survive through a lot of damage.
I mean, yeah, he tanked 108k damage, so he certainly helped draw some attention throughout that game.
And Bocarino absorbed 82k damage also. That is very impressive. All right.
Oh
well,
my God, dude.
Game 1,
20k
dude.
lead, deleted. Just gone.
Game 1, Rapier comes out. High expectations for Game 2. Big implications for this series, so these teams are playing like it. Adroit leads 1-0. We're going to take a break, then come back, see what happens next.